guys.
What's up, guys? Martin
And Mamie.
it's World Cup Travel coming at you with the second episode of our Living in Chiang Mai series. We thought we would start doing these because, before we came here, I know we were doing a lot of searching on YouTube, just looking at what people were coming out here and doing, and looking for apartments, transportation, best places to eat, things of that nature. So we thought we would also do that for those of you who are planning to come out here either for vacation or as expats, transition,
right.
whatever it is. Yeah. So we found those videos helpful, so we thought we would make some of our own to help you out. So in this installment, we're going to talk about finding an apartment in Chiang Mai.
So most apartments that we looked up were via the internet, and it would say that it was available but once you got to the condominium or apartment complex and asked to speak to kind of like the owner or just asked to see the apartment, first, most of the receptionists or concierge don't speak English that well, and secondly, most of the apartments are not available to see without a real estate agent. So all the places that we went to that we saw online, we were unable to even look at them. And I remember trekking or walking actually about, I don't know, maybe like a half an hour to like 40 minutes to one apartment because we didn't have motorbikes or I'm not sure what it was. We didn't even get a taxi. We thought it was close enough, but actually ended up being a pretty far walk. Ended up getting there and was unable to see the place. So we had to speak to the receptionist who actually could understand us, and then they called a real estate agent, and then we were able to communicate more with the real estate agent. So so most places here you need a real estate agent, or now we're part of a whole bunch of kind of like expat groups on Facebook, and there are lots of postings there and different groups that we'll mention below that you can actually join, and they'll have listings there. So that's kind of like something that we had to learn the hard way, but now you guys know the best ways to go about it.
Another really good resource is Perfect Homes. So we're gonna actually, again, as Namie said, we're gonna put the links down below. But Perfect Homes is just it's a real estate website, and you can use all the different search parameters to narrow it down if you want a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, your price range, basically all the factors that you're looking for, and then it'll show you all the available apartments that are, in the area, and that's for all of Thailand. But
right.
It's a really nice resource.
And they'll set you up with the real estate. Well, a real estate agent will contact you once you put your information in about what you're interested in.
And they're very responsive. Like they
right.
get back to you like that. So we ended up. This is our apartment. We live on Nimman Road. We ended up finding this was like our third place that we looked at, maybe. Third or fourth place.
We're kind of desperate, so we were like, it's on Nimman, cool. We don't have scooters, so it's walkable to a lot of different places in our price range. And the mountains are behind us. You can't see it really in this video, but that was a plus.
Yeah, we have a really nice view. So we're paying 8,500 baht per month, which is about $250 US. We also pay extra for electricity and water, which is like another electricity, depending on how much you use the air conditioning. We haven't been using it that much lately just because it's cooler now. But when it was warmer out, we were probably paying like another 1,000 to 1,100 baht for electricity, and then about 200-300 for water.
Right.
So that's another like less than 1,500 baht. So altogether, we're paying about 10,000 baht per month to live in this apartment. Oh, and internet. So internet is very easy to get. Might even do a separate episode on that, but it's really quick. So you can go to Maya Mall, and there's a company called Cynet and you just get a modem. They come install it a couple days later, and it's 650 baht per month.
And the internet works really well.
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah.
It's fast. They have different packages. We actually got the most entry-level package, and it's still like really fast.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine. And we use the internet a lot. I mean, for everything from video to whatever you know, and we never have any issues or lag time. And that's their entry-level package. So,
right. But they're not associated with all the complexes. So you have to make sure you go there first if you're interested in internet to see where you can, if they'll come to your apartment to set it up, like if they have like a contract or whatever with your apartment. So.
They're not the only provider, but that's who we went with.
Right. So Nimman is great, and we've appreciated and enjoyed our time with the location of our apartment because, again, like it's walking distance. We have a food spot downstairs that is honestly local prices, probably the cheapest you'll get on Nimman Road, and it's like 40, 50 baht for dishes. Sometimes 60 if you get extra, things like that, and it's pretty great. You have solid concept. You can walk to the mall. They have a vegan place there and a wrap station. But visiting Old City and going to Old Town, we noticed that the atmosphere there is definitely more what we would vibe to. So we would recommend living in Old City if you can, but it's harder to find apartments there based on based on our research. It's hard to find an apartment there, but we didn't again do in-depth research because we're kind of like desperate when we got here. We're like, we just really want a place to call home. But if we could go back in time, we would choose definitely Old City for an apartment, just based on the vibe there, the things that are readily available, like Kun Kai Juice Bar, and just like different other places like yoga studios, etc. But Nimman's also great too if you're looking for a lot of like working spaces. There's plenty here, and cheap foods, and the Maya Mall is awesome.
So in closing, we just want to say the best thing to do is start looking again at perfecthomes.com ahead of time, and then get yourself Airbnb for like your first week here, and try to make the appointments for the places that you want to see ahead of time before you even arrive in Chiang Mai, so you have those on the books, and then just spend that first week living in an Airbnb while you're going to your various appointments, checking out the apartments, and then you can just find a place that you like.
Our Airbnb host is also very knowledgeable of like different areas to look for apartments, and
shout out to them.
Based on our price range, etc. So they're definitely a helpful resource as well.
Yeah, we'll put them in the description down below because they were awesome. Like really friendly people, just really great resource, as Naomi said when we first got here.
So if you get an Airbnb anywhere, I feel like your host will also be knowledgeable if they're from this area.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, guys. Hope you found this episode of Living in Chiang Mai helpful. We'll definitely be back for another episode. Subscribe so you don't miss it. It'll give you all the insider info that you need to know before you come here. And
like, comment, let us know what you're interested in seeing more of, and we'll try to produce it.
If there's any aspect of Chiang Mai life you have questions on, just leave a comment down below, and then we'll answer it. Probably, most likely, hopefully.
We will.
Peace.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We've no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.